55 days. There are 256 participants. We have like a title, Headshot Feast. We have the dates, what kind of rules the game will play in. And then here we can see it's a 6 versus 6 single elimination game. There will be also a way for you to join chats, join groups, and so on directly from within the page. You will see also all kinds of rewards for the different positions. We will be creating the tournament, so you will see how that works. But essentially, you have the ability to provide both cryptocurrency, but also NFTs, as many as you want for each of the different positions. You could even say that every single person wins something if they participate. So it's very straightforward to understand. We see the rules. The rules are potentially different for each game. And then we have a partner section, which will, later on become something that's quite interesting, where sponsors can pay and contribute to, the earnings that the tournament will provide. And then we have a thorough bracket system. Now, this is a really large match with 256 teams, each having six players. So the brackets are pretty huge. And that's it. So it's really super simple. If I want to join the tournament, I just click register. And in this particular case, there's no particular requirement, so I can press register straight away. This said, we are completing a functionality that will allow us to have what we call gated tournaments. And gated tournaments, the way it works is that as the creator of the tournament, you can point out a NFT or multiple NFT or even a token factory. And anybody who will own this token will be able to participate to the tournament. So it's going to be super easy for you to create gated tournaments as a result. And there will be two types of gated tournaments. There will be keys, which is, as it sounds like, if you have the key, you can participate. But there will be also tickets, which is something that I'm quite excited about. And the way it works is that the tournament organizer can point out to different uniques or unique factories, and whoever participates to the tournament actually need to give away their NFT. So therefore it means that it's possible to organize a tournament and basically earn NFTs as a result. So you could make a tournament, maybe put a very interesting prize pool, and then say, well, if you own this game, this NFT, this virtual item, or this PFP, I'm gonna accept one of these. And so you can just say, okay, I'm giving you that one, and then boom, you will be able to, the button register will show up. So here there's another button where you basically decide what you want to give, and then the button appears as soon as the tournament organizer received your NFT. So here I'm gonna.
With the ticket system, does it burn it? Like if you had to specify, for example, it's maybe not a ticket, but an actual NFT, would it burn or would it go directly to the tournament organizer?
Well, that's the beauty. It actually gives it to the organizer. So the organizer, he could, for example, create NFTs and sell them on his website or distribute them on social network.
Or even redeem codes or something like that.
Exactly. And then with these NFTs, if you set the gated tournament as a voucher, at that moment, the NFT will be sent to him, and then from that person can then burn them, can resell them, can do whatever they want with it. And then the other side, it's a key, and therefore we will just detect that you own this NFT. And so if you don't own it, it will say, hey, you need to own one of the following NFTs. You can look at the list. But if you own it, the register button appears, and then you can just click register. And then from there, you will be able to, participate to the tournament. So here, we, have a system where it's the team lead that will be joining the tournament. So not everybody needs to one by one, join the tournament at this stage. You basically select the tournament you want to participate, the team you want to participate with, and the users that you want to invite. In this particular case, I'm unable to, join as a team simply because I don't have enough team players. But I will do a tournament myself where maybe we only need 2 players, and then I will be able to join the tournament, so you can see how this looks. But essentially, that's it. It's super easy, super straightforward. We wanted something really clean, very easy to understand, instead of like this massive cluttered stuff with millions of information and you don't really know how to register. Well, here it's really straight to the point. You go to the tournament, you click register, that's it. So the other part of the platform is your profile. So you will be able to, create your team. You will be able to see the different tournaments that you're participating in that are coming, all the ones that you completed. And you will be able to update your own information, including linking different platform to your account. The avatar system is going to be part of our decentralized identity system, which means that the way it will work is that so it's actually already live. We did not connected this yet. But the way it works is that any NFT can become your avatar. And as you guys remember, so if I look at my inventory, so you have, as part of the NFT, you have all kinds of images. If we look at, for example, this one, you have a gallery, and then you have a product image, which is of any shape. And then you also have a square image. So our NFTs are very media rich. And what the avatar does is that it will take the square image. So I believe, once the avatar system is there, a lot of artists are going to, instead of showing it like this image, you see, you probably we would have a square image or a rectangular image here. And then for the square image, our artists are probably going to zoom in the head specifically. And so at that moment, I will be able to use this NFT as my profile picture. This will be shown on the blockchain, and then every application, including our Ultra Arena, will be displaying, the square image of your avatar, a selected NFT avatar. So that means that here, if I change it, every avatar from every application will be changed because I'm really changing it on the blockchain. And then all of the applications, including the NFT marketplace and, Ultra games and so on, will then detect that you change your profile picture. We'll look at the NFT, we'll take the square image, and then we'll use the NFT square image as your profile picture. So that's going to be something very cool. And so every application can provide the avatar, selection, but they don't have to, because you will be able to do it through your main account personalization tab. All right.
David,
So
yes? when you create a team, do you actually invite other people's wallet addresses to join, or how does it actually work to invite other people?
Well, I can show you. So I'm already part of a team called the Ultra Arena Test team, but I can create my own team. Um, and then from there, I invite them with their username.
Okay,
Um,
the Ultra username.
yes, or their wallet ID. You can choose.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
if you don't know their identity, you can still do that like that. Um, and then, yeah, so let's go then in your organization, which is the last part of the platform, and which is, the most, in-depth part of the platform. It's the area where you can organize tournaments. And so anybody is going to be able to organize tournaments. And the way you do it is you go on your organization and then you click create a new tournament. So the first step that you take is to choose what game you want to create a tournament for. So in this case, I'm going to choose Counter-Strike, and then I'm going to give it a name. So let's say the Ultra Cup. And from here, so again, this is an area that anybody will be able to access. And from here, you will be able to create your tournament by filling in the different pages of parameters. So here you can see the name I gave, I see the game. I can choose what platform I support. I can give it a short description, which is sort of like something you will see when we display the tournament. So, for example, we'll say the end year's World Cup. Uh, okay, as you've seen, we selected a game that is not on Ultra, and that's perfectly fine. So we want to attract users from any platform for any game. So that's basically every tournament will attract users because there's a prize pool, and all of these users to access the tournament they need to register on Ultra. And so this is how we are going to grow our user base. This is one of the strategy that we have. So you can explain rules, for example, knife only, no bunny hopping, etc., etc. How to join? You can